Hey there, so I'm here and I'll be doing a blind pick and it will be with my new, it will be the first time I'm using them, my new iPad, my Copic markers. What do we do? Okay, so Victoria says she wants to draw the markers that I'll be using, so I have to decide on how many colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think it's going to be 9. So hi Chris, hi Randy, hi Beth. Victoria will be drawing, and if I think it's too light or if it's a black one, then I won't take it. Here we go. The first one is chartreuse. Oh my, that's wonderful. I love chartreuse. And I'll be drawing, there will be 9 colors. And the next one is chrome orange. Oh my, doesn't that sound lovely? So chartreuse, chrome orange. And the next one Victoria picked out is yellow. Oh my, these 3 go well. And let's see, what's it gonna be? And that's phthalo blue. Also a lovely, beautiful color. Hi, Bev. Hi, Bertha. Hi, Chris again. I was just say hi. Then we got a cool gray number 3. Yep, that's the first 5 colors. We need to draw another 4. And this one is vermilion. So that was number 6, going for number 7. This is almost like bingo. We're gonna hit the jackpot. And that is teal blue. And now we need 2 more colors. And this is burnt umber. Burnt umber. 1 more color to go. And the last color is forest green. So we got 9 colors. Yippee, yippee, yay, yay, yay. Hi, Holly. Hi, Randy. Thank you for sharing. Victoria says hi. She's a busy camper. Okay, evicted. Oh, er der mange af dem? Så skal du måske tage dem alle sammen ud derovre og tjekke dem. So I'm going to start with the chartreuse. So let's hope that the colors will be nice on this blind pick, picked out by our lovely Victoria, my lovely Victoria. So here we go, and then I'm gonna go in here. I'm not really a happy camper because I didn't get the things, the shelves picked up. Nobody's sort of willing to lend a hand with the driving. And I'm trying to find another solution to our storage issue. And I do think that I found a solution, so I'll be working on doing that. It's not what my original plan was, but I think it will work just as well. The main thing is getting it solved, isn't it? And yeah, it's just the way it is. So we're gonna go in. Oh my god, they are so wonderful to color with. They're like, oh, I love. So yeah, they just go on splendidly. I'm so happy. I'm a happy camper. I love my new markers. So this will develop out from there. And then we're going to have a starting point here and here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, Victoria's still sorting out her stuff. I got her some boxes, or some, like the one that I have this in. So she's sort of sorting out her things in those, which makes it easier. They were really cheap, so it makes it easier for her to sort the things out, and then she has specific boxes for each thing. Yeah, they are brush tips. They are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. They are gorgeous and I love them. I'm so happy they are mine. They are gorgeous and I love them. I love them, love them. I'm just so happy that I have them. I'm so happy. I'm a happy camper. So, oh my god, this is beautiful, this color too. And they just glide on really nicely. I mean, they're just beautiful to color with. It's the first time I'm trying them. So you guys are getting my very first time that I'm trying these beauties out. And I'm definitely loving them. Just like I knew I would now. Oh my god, I love them. And I've been sort of like doing some research on the posters. And I've found that I can actually I can get printed if I have like a minimum of 10. Then I can get them printed in A2, which is twice as big as this. So 4 times like a US letter size, which is a good size for all of the posters. So that would be a good colorable size, because a lot of them in A3 are still too tiny. But in A2 would be a good size for the posters. And I can actually get them for a reasonable price, which means that I will be able to do it quite a lot cheaper than than sorry than Society 6. And Society 6 turned out not to be very colorable because there's some coating on them and they're not designed for coloring. But of course, there's still the shipping thing. But if more people get together and get them shipped together, because then it will get cheaper. So I'm working on an option where you can actually order the posters straight from me. But the thing is, I have to order at least 10 of the same one to get a price where it's affordable. So that's a little thing there. They're not smart. So, but it's a possibility. But like if 10 people say, well, we all 10 want this one, then and can pre-order it, then I can go and have it printed. And I also looked up what the tubes would cost and everything, and calculated on everything. So it would be a possibility. But yeah, I sort of need, well, let's say not 10, because I'll have one for myself, so at least 9 people uh, for one. Then I can order them 10 prints, and then they will be affordable, and it will be in a big size. So I'm sort of thinking about opening up for that option, um, that you can buy the posters straight from me. I can also have them printed bigger, then of course the price is different. But A2 I think is very doable. I am thinking about next week going there to have like, yeah, to have like a for free order. I don't know what free order is. Um, I'll have to line up 10, so that, well, or at least 9 people, so that I can order the posters, because I mean I don't really can afford to invest in ordering a lot of posters and then have them laying around here, because I don't have the cash for the investment, if you know what I mean. So it would have to be that I sell them. Um, but I've been looking into it, done a lot of research, and I think next week I'll go to have like 2 or 3 test prints done. No, PayHip does not do that. I'm ordering from a print company here in Denmark that would be printing them. Then I'd have to go pick them up, then I'd have to pack them and send them out. Um, that's how that would work. So I would have to order the tubes, to put them in on the side, and then there would of course be an added shipping fee. It's the same as with the tiger markers. It's the same fee as long as it's under 2 kilos. Then it would be the same price as when you guys were ordering the tiger markers. So and so that's why, it would be easier if more people got together, and it was shipped to one person and then send out individually. That would probably be cheaper than everybody paying the full shipping. And the posters would, at the A2 size, I would be able to sell them for $20, which is about half of the size or half of the price that the art prints cost on um, on Society 6. But they're not colorable, so I'll be removing them. I have to figure out how to remove them actually. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I have to figure out, but I've been really stressing about this moving around, because our whole house, the living room, my office, everything looks like a right mess. That's why I so needed to get those shelvings done so that we could move things to the right places, and I really wanted to get it done before Victoria was starting school, so that we had everything in order. But all the people who promised to help have sort of fallen through. It seems like people are great at asking for help, but they're not good at giving help. Or, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they're just fucking lazy. Sorry for the fuck word, but I'm just like at my ends. Like I've been trying so hard to get this to happen. Or maybe I just don't know enough people with cars. Yeah, but I'm talking about shipping to US. 99% of my customers are based in US, and the price for sending to US and the price for sending to Canada is the same for me here. So that doesn't matter. And mainly my I have few in Holland, um, but otherwise it's mainly US and Canada based. So it's mainly those places I'll be shipping to, and there the shipping price is the same from here. So it's not really a problem, Holly. But yeah, I've been looking into being able to do that. I think so too, naturally lazy. But I would be able to sell the prints for $20, and then the shipping would come on top. But yeah, so if anybody was interested in ordering more posters, then the shipping would actually be the same until it gets over 2 kilos. So The more that's in one order, the cheaper, because the shipping doesn't change unless it goes over the 2 kilos. You can sell physical products on PayHip, but they don't produce them for you like they do on Redbubble, Sazzle, and Society Six. Um, when you sell on Etsy or on PayHip, and you sell physical products, then you have to get them produced yourself and send them out yourself. You are in charge of that area of it. Whereas if you create products on Redbubble, Society Six, Sazzle, or there's a lot more different, you know, um, on-demand products that you can create. Um, but since the quality of the art prints was not a colorable quality, then that is not an option to do that. So I've been looking into how, because cutting them up is really, it's a lot of work, and putting them together, there's a lot of error margin. It's hard to do it perfectly. And that can be very annoying if you have a slight bit of OCD. I even tried myself, and I don't have the level of patience that it takes to do that. I really don't. I get so frustrated, and then I'll just tear it up because I'm kind of like that. So yeah, the price of the posters would be $20 because I have to calculate in the print price, and for instance, they also charge a fee for cutting them into the size. That's an extra. There's also a starter fee, and then of course I have to buy the tubes to actually send them in. So there's a few things there, but it's still, about half the price of what they would cost on Society Six. Hi, Julie. Did you see? I'm trying for the very first time. I am working with my new Copics, and I'm absolutely loving them. Love, 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 love. I love them. They're absolutely gorgeous to work with. They're beautiful and they're gorgeous to work with, and they're just like a dream. Um, so it's the first time I'm actually trying them. So yeah, but I've been looking into that with the posters because it would be nice. I mean, A2 is a good size. It's colorable. Um, some of them are colorable in A3, but it's very tight. At least for me, I think it's too tight. I know that Tina loves them, but loves the tight spaces. But I'm not really a big fan of them being too tight because my eyes just don't work that well. Um, I don't even think a magnifying glass would solve the issue for me. Um, but as you can see on my post, I've been trying. Yeah, postage would be on the side. I have to say thank you, Julie. I'm so in love with them. And look at the beautiful colors. They are so pretty. I really love them. I'm so happy. Happy, happy. So here we go. This will be a beautiful. And the first thing that they go into is a blind pig. That's funky, isn't it? Oh my, I'll have a huge gap when we get to the mini Weirdie, but I haven't done mini Weirdie's for ages. I have so much to catch up on, and I have so little time. But we'll see. As soon as we get this thing in order with the rooms, and all the stuff gets back, and the house looks normal again. Normal, please look normal. I wanted to wait, until I got on and was online with them. So yeah, I did actually color a little bit on my hand yesterday. Yesterday, so I did that. My daughter says that I'm not entirely normal. I think she's right, and I'm actually very happy not to be. I think it would be boring if I was totally normal. I don't even know what it would be like to be normal. Then I'd probably be really boring. I don't know. I don't think I know any normal people. Maybe no one's normal. Everyone's unique in their own what kind of way. That's what I think. I made a video as soon as I got them. As soon as I got them, I made a video to open the package. But I wanted to wait until today with actually using them. So this was the cool gray number 3. Look at how pretty they are. No, I like to like first time. I wanted to. I mean, I'm surprised at how beautiful they are to color with. I mean, I didn't think it would be that different. Like that would be like, oh, I love them. But I do. They are just like really nice to handle, and they're just beautiful. It's just beautiful, and the colors are beautiful, really clean and lovely. So yeah, I am an extremely happy camper. And the ones that I've been coloring, that I've been posting pictures of, that I've been coloring while me and Victoria watched Spider Man. Um, that's so tiny spaces, so I did that with the Faber Castells because it was really tiny spaces. Extremely tiny spaces. That's why I was like pulling my hair out. Have a great dinner, Holly. Oh, yeah, to compare them. I think just the way that they work, just the way that they glide over the paper and lay down so beautifully is uncomparable. It's just like beauty. It's really an enjoyment. And soon I will have my book. I hope it's in review now. The Copic companion that I was working on. I had to take all the text out, almost all the text out, which really bugged me because I had done a lot of work with putting text in there for each color. And the only way that I could get it to go up was to take all the text out. There was something in the text, and I couldn't like redo all the text. But when I took that out, then you'd have to add your own text, which is annoying enough. But it was more or less something that I did for myself that I wanted to use when I got these babies. So it probably won't stay up like for sale. I don't know. Um, but I'll be getting a copy of it as soon as I can order it, so that I can record these beautiful beauties in it. Um, I'll probably be making a plain version of the book where you can just use any of your colors, but this is not plain enough to. It's still like based on Copics, even though that I took out most of the text. Um, but it still has to go through the. It's still in review at KDP, so it'll be interesting to see if it goes through. It went through the automated check, so now we'll see. I mean, they might have a problem with it called the Copic Color Companion, the Copic Companion or something. They're just beautiful to work with the brush chips. Yeah, it's my first try and I'm absolutely loving them. Just beautiful to work with. This is the Vermilion. A little bit. Den er så flot. Det er den. Det er rigtig sødt. Victoria is sorting through her clothes and taking out clothes that she thinks that my ex's stepdaughter, small stepdaughter, might like. That is beautiful and stuff that would be cute for her, and little playthings and stuff, so that she's got a whole little bag for her. That's nice. It's better than, like, yeah. Hi, Billy Joe. Hi, Heather. Well, I don't know. I don't think they have a problem with me uploading too many books, because I got like over 300 books up there. So I think it's, I don't know. I've never had an issue about having too many books. That's nice. Yeah, det ved jeg heller ikke. Ja, ja. Ja, det kan godt være. Hi, Sandra, and welcome. Hi, Jack. Yeah, it's my first try because I just got them yesterday. So, as they were a birthday present from Julie, and I just absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. They're beautiful. Den plejer du altid at ville på, når du skulle til noget. Jo, det kan du godt. Ja. I've never tried Blix. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I think it's more. The problem is mainly because you have to go through the automated viewer first, and if there's a slight issue, it just rejects it, and that can be a problem. But I haven't had any issues, except for on that one, and that was the text that was an issue. Um, it was because of the font. The font was a copyrighted font, obviously, so I had an issue with the font that I was using. And since I had used, yeah, I had made it all in Photoshop, then I couldn't just like switch the font because it was actually put in as pictures. So, which is weird that they would reject the font. Then it was kind of really a weird issue that I still don't get. Um, but usually I don't have issues. So, but it's kind of a boring issue for the video because it's sort of like just it's a detail about producing the books. So, um, and I posted a bit on. I suck at getting my Instagram posting on Instagram. I really do. But yeah, this is looking good. Kan du ikke prøve at lade være med at snakke hele tiden, skat? So tomorrow, Tina and Millie will be going to Germany to meet up with Anne. That would be exciting. Oh, that would be exciting. I'm sure that Beth will love it. So this was the teal blue. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm sweating. Yeah, excited and nervous about going. Yes, I did. I got these yesterday. It was a birthday present. And I got the present yesterday. I actually did the reveal. I opened the box on a video yesterday with Victoria. So it's a beautiful present. And I'm loving them. So this is my first time actually coloring with my new markers. And they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful colors. And they're easy to handle. They're very easy to handle. They just slide on over the paper like like magic. The brush is really a nice tip. It's a nice Weirdie, this one. It's a beautiful blind pick. I mean, Victoria did a good job on this blind pick. Yeah, she's been making the cheesecake today. I talked with her earlier. I talked with Gina about what she thought about the poster option and everything. She thought it was a great idea. And I actually think so too. Um, so I'll be, yeah, I'll be trying to get some test prints made. I have to pay a little bit more for that because there will only be like 3 different ones just to see how the size is. And yeah, how the paper is. Um, Thank you, Jack. Yeah, they have beautiful colors, but this is a blind pick, so it's not like I've decided which colors go together on this one. My daughter closed her eyes and picked out 9 colors, and they. I mean, I was surprised how well they fit together. Sometimes we've had blind picks where there's a total different thing, and I think this is working out really nicely. I think it's going to be a pretty one. It's a bunny rabbit, I think. It's a weirdy bunny rabbit. At least for me it is. And this was the burnt umber. Or was it raw umber? No, burnt umber. Also a very pretty color. I've sort of figured out how I would like to make like a special box for my markers. Maybe it's a sad bunny. Let's see what it's like if we turn it upside down. Then it's a whole different weirdie. Then it's got more focus here. Then it's not a bunny anymore. So yeah, just remember that. You can always turn them upside down. And then you get a new weirdie. So with the weirdies, as always, look at your weirdie both ways. And remember, you can get your daily weirdie for free on my PayHip channel. You just go there and you select your weirdie of the day. And you download, print, and color. So the daily weirdie, you can get it for free. You can also, if you like books, you can buy the books on Amazon. If you want to have the whole collection, or you want to have weirdies from, for instance, July. July is no longer up. I erased the weirdies, the previous ones. Oh, I don't know if I did. Did I erase them? Did I do it yet or not? I don't remember. I'll have to look at that. But usually on the 5th of the month, I erase the previous month's weirdies. So if you want like a book that's from last year or something, then you can also buy the PDF collections. We started out in the 1st of January 2018. We started with Weirdie's Volume 1, and now we're at Weirdie's Volume 20. Yep, we are way into our second year of Weirdie's, and that means that there's actually been a live video for every day since the 1st of January 2018. Every day we've had a Weirdie video with the Daily Weirdie, and we're into Volume 20 now. Oh, that would be wonderful, Julie. I mean, we can try, and if something goes wrong, it goes wrong, but try. That would be cool. I'm actually planning on building a box because I think that's something that I could build myself. I just love them so much. And I have like a shelving space just in front of me here, and that's where I'm planning to put the box that I'll build for them. Yeah, the option I found that I could do instead of the shelves that I needed from IKEA is to buy something at Jysk. That's another big house where they have furniture and all kind of stuff. And it's very cheap also. It's a little bit more expensive than the other option, but it does not require any help from anyone. It's only me and Victoria can go and pick it up ourselves. Maybe if we bring my dad, he can also help. Because they don't weigh a lot, these packages, with what I'm thinking to put together for the room. So they don't weigh, they weigh between 3 and 4 kilos a piece. So it would be possible to go and pick them up and in the bus and come home with them, and I would be able to put them together myself, and I wouldn't need anybody's help to do that except for Victoria and maybe my dad to help. Just with that, is if he can carry 2 of the boxes and I can carry 2 of the boxes and Victoria can carry 1, then we got it all set. And the heaviest boxes weigh 4 kilos, so that's not like a big thing. So I'm hoping that we can do that and then get this over with so that we can get things in order. I will, Julie. I will make it for the complete set. I'm gonna do it for the complete. I will do that. I have a plan for it, so I'm like, yeah, I think it will be cool. I think it will be very cool. Uh, Look at that. Så er det godt, hvis du lukker døren, fordi den larmer jo lidt, den der støvsuger. Now we're on the last color of the blind pick, that's forest green. Well, thank you for being here too, Billy Joe. We love your company too. I think we have a beautiful group here. I think it's important that we remember that. I'm sometimes I'm saddened when some people leave us, but that happens, of course. That happens. But I think one of the most important aspects of our group is that we all, you know, you don't have to be friends with everyone or like everyone, but if you have a mutual respect towards each other and kindness in your heart, then it's all good. That is true. The shootings are scary. We just had a bomb went go off here like the other day. That was scary too. It's a beautiful green. Hi Marvin, lovely to see you. Oh my, that's horrible, Billy. Can't draw marshmallows. If I drew marshmallows, I would be afraid that I'd start eating the paper. I actually, like first time in my life, yeah, I know there's a lot of things that I didn't try, but when we were in Roskilde on vacation with, with Victoria's friend and her mom, she's my friend, but with our friends, let's say with our friends, me and Victoria's friends, that's kind of cool, isn't it? When we were at her parents' house in Roskilde, they were so sweet to let us stay there. I think that's really, really kind of them because I mean I think I met her parents once at one of her daughter's birthday parties, but just for like 2 minutes saying hello. So it's not like I know them. So they're letting a complete stranger into their house. And, that I think that was very, very kind of them to let us stay there. It was a beautiful, beautiful place, and it was just really wonderful. And yeah, we grilled one night. The one night, like the picture where I had Victoria up as a grill master. She wasn't actually the grill master. Ida, Nana's mom, was. And that is the first time in my life I tried to barbecue marshmallows. I've always had marshmallows just the way they are. I always heard about people barbecuing them, and I was like, nah, well, I never tried that. But I tried that, and that was yummy. I liked it. And Victoria barbecued them for me, and they were lovely crisp on the outside and melty gooey on the inside, and that was a lovely experience. So that's first for everything. Even when you're 45, you can have firsts. So I tried that just recently, and right now I'm having a drink of Bailey's and chocolate milk, and it's getting close to being empty. Yeah, I saw Millie was coloring one of my old ones. It was a nice one. I had fun drawing that one. She's so sweet. She's a great artist. She's really got so much potential. Really, really. She's really, really, really gifted, I think. So here we go. Then we're back to color number 1 on this beautiful blind pig. I think the colors are working really well. It was a nice blind pig Victoria picked out for us today. Beautiful colors. And I'm totally enjoying using them. It's just so easy. Victoria was roasting them. It was just like the hot coals that were left. There was no fire in it. And she was doing it very expertly. She was actually pretty good at that as well. Well, there's so many things that she's good at. So that's pretty cool. I have a cool daughter. I have a very cool daughter. She started on the Abstradala the other day, but she hasn't really had time to play on with it because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to sort out for her. But she's getting through it, and that's a good thing. Once we get that settled, that I can move my stuff from the closet, then she has somewhere to put her things. And then we can have a living room that is actually a living room again. And maybe I can have my office back at being just an office and not like a dump site. Yeah. But I enjoy trying them. I don't know if I would have the patience to roast them myself. Probably not. Um, but I enjoyed trying them. So here we go. We got this going here. Huh? A Vika. Ja. Ja. Jeg har slet ikke hørt hende komme. Nej, jeg har slet ikke hørt Vika komme. Nej. Yeah, now it's another bag is getting emptied on the floor. Sorry about the noise. Another bag bites the dust. And another one. And another one. How many bags do you have left? Hvor mange poser har du tilbage, skat? There's only about 6 garbage bags left full of stuff. It's big garbage bags. But they're not that much in them. But that whole room was full of bags from the floor to the ceiling. So she's already like emptied like 20 of them and sorted through it. So it's getting very close to having been through everything. And that's a good thing because a lot of things have gone out. It's good to get the stuff sorted through. It takes time, of course, you know. And sometimes in the middle of sorting through it, you might find a toy that's absolutely wonderful and you can't help yourself, but you just start playing with it, you know. So that happens, but of course, it only happens to the best of us, as usual. I still wish this one could stream directly to Instagram. Yeah, fire has to be out. It was really, really good when I had it. It was lovely. And that's one experience that I never had before because I never even thought that I would like them. But I did. So you learn something new every day. Beautiful yellow. They're just beautiful colors. Oopsie. There. There we go. This is lovely. Oh, I can hear that she's here. So I think that my new solution will be okay. It won't be like the optimal solution that I wanted, but it will be good in the fact that I won't need anybody's help. I won't need somebody to actually drill holes in the wall and put it up on the wall or anything like that. This will just be freestanding, and I can put the pieces together myself. So then I'm not relying on anybody's help because it seems so hard for everybody to give a hand. So I'm sick and tired. You know, I feel like an idiot every time I ask for help. You know, everybody, they always say, oh, if you need a hand or if you need help with this or that, just call me. But then when you call them, when you actually have the goals to actually call them and ask for that help, then they're like all like, oh no, I don't have time, or oh no, I can't do that, or all kinds of excuses, or worse. There's other people who say, okay, I'll just call, I'll just figure out when I can, then I'll call you and let you know when I'm coming. And then you're sitting waiting like another idiot for people to call you back, and they never do. So it would be really nice for me to just get this done and solved because now I've been trying for 1 month to get somebody. Just all I needed was somebody to drive with me to IKEA and get the stuff, and then maybe to drill some holes and help me move a couple of big items. That was all I needed. Not. It wasn't. We're talking about it would take. What would take the longest would probably be driving there and back. But otherwise, the stuff at home with moving the two items that I needed help with and drilling this in would maybe take like 2 3 hours, and I would be cooking dinner. And I mean, me cooking dinner is a good thing, you know. But yeah, so now I'm giving up on them because I don't need no one. It's so annoying because when I was younger, I could just move all the shit myself, but I can't do that anymore. It's annoying. It's a very very annoying thing. When you're used to being able to do most stuff on your own, you don't need anyone's help. Then it's really annoying to need help with things and not be able to move on and finish stuff because you need help with a few items. It's so frustrating. But I guess it's not going to get better with time. The older I get, it'll get worse. It'll get worse. So I better get as much done now as possible. So I guess it's just the thing we have to face. That some things just get a little bit harder to get done. And of course, when you don't have a means of transport and stuff, then you're just a little bit more cut off from doing things the way you might want to, and then you'll just have to find other ways of doing it. I mean, two of the people that I asked if they could drive and help me get the stuff, oh, why don't you just get it delivered? Well, the price of getting it delivered is almost the same price as I saved up to buy the fucking shelves, so I can't do that. If I could do that, then I would have already done it. Then I wouldn't have been asking for help. So yeah, I think a lot of people they don't understand. So, and that's fine. I get it. I get it. It's annoying. It's annoying that somebody needs your help. And it's annoying that I even dare ask for it. I guess, but it's them that always say, "Oh, just call if you need help with this and that." And yeah, but it's easier said than done, I guess. Then they shouldn't say it in the first place, should they? They should just keep their trap shut and not say that they'll help. Anyways, yeah, you can hear that I'm slightly annoyed by this. I've been actually pretty frustrated all day about it because I know that on Monday Victoria starts school, so we really should have. But I've been waiting because it was supposed to happen when we got home. So every day I've sort of been holding off and waiting, and then nothing happens, and nothing happens, and absolutely nothing happens. So except for excuses. Uh, Now I found another one. Exactly. Exactly, Bertha. Yeah, exactly, Tina. It's time to just stop. Either way, I'll get it done. I know I will. I just have to run through all my frustration. I know I'll get it done. One way or the other. I'll find a solution. I mean, it's like, today there's the big garbage down on the street, and I saw like the fridge and the freezer that I really wanted. But I know I can't because I don't have anybody who can help me get it into the apartment. And there's no way that I can carry those big things on my own. There's just some things you got to give up on before you even start on them. And it was really like my dream fridge and freezer. Of course, you don't even know if it's gonna work, but usually, like all the televisions I've found in the garbage, they've worked. I've never ever bought a television. I've always found them in the garbage. Since I got here from Spain, I have had lots of televisions, and every time I have a television that breaks down on me, I go and I find a new one in the garbage. And then it'll work 2, 3 years, and then I'm a happy camper, you know. So usually here in Denmark, people don't throw stuff out because it doesn't work anymore. They throw it out because they got something new and better. So usually it's a good thing. Hi Shanna, lovely to see you. So we're having a wonderful blind pick today. First time I'm trying my new Copics. The Copics. Yeah, sorry, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. And they're just wonderful, so. Definitely. They are great. I thought that they might be hyped, but I definitely don't think so anymore. I think they are really, yeah, what they promised to be. Oh, I forgot the spot here. I missed the spot. Enjoying it. We got that burnt umber. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a happy colors. There we go. And we're back to the forest green. Yeah, the blobs. That's if they have like a pressure. I read about it on the web page that it can be that if it blobs, you have to open both ends and leave the caps off for a little while to equalize the pressure inside. It can happen when it's been like transported that it gets um, yeah, it's an air pressure thing that it reacts to the blobbing. But so far these have seemed really good, and they've been exposed to excessive amount of pressure because they've been like, this is the second time they're in Denmark, this time successfully. So, but none of them have been about to blob or been excessively wet in the tip so far. So I guess I've been lucky so far. But I'm betting that it will happen at some point because they've been around the block a bit. Wow. You go Weirdie, yeah. Oopsie. Got this one, so I'm just gonna record it. Better catch up. Sorry about that. Let's get this one. So I'm back in action. Action Jackson. Jackson. Thank you, Bev. Oh, I never answer to that kind of stuff, Holly. That's just on the ignore thing and block. You always need to be aware of that there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, my stream. Let me know if you can still hear and see me because it says that I'm having streaming issues. Okay, well, it seems to be back in order, but please let me know in the comments that I'm still here with you, that I didn't disappear. If you can hear me and you can see me, let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me know. I can see clearly now. There's a blue sky. No, there's not. It's actually dark because it's 11 in the evening here. So this one is done. So we're leaving the white. I'm leaving the white with the eyes. So I'll see you. Okay, that's great to hear. That's great. So we got it up here. Yeah, this is a beautiful blue, the phthalo blue. Absolutely gorgeous blue color. I am loving it. Maybe they do, I don't know. I mean, I give free pages every day, so I'm not really against anything being for free. I think it's a good thing. I mean, the Daily Weirdie, everybody can get it for free. That's great, Bertha. Mainly coloring groups are interested in getting to know new artists, so, you know, that could be a good thing. And this is the last color on. Yes, it is. I'm almost sad that it's over. But we still have the mini. We still have the mini. So it isn't all over yet. Still got the mini weighty of the day. We're going to have a look at the next 2 days. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That was the last sip of my Baileys with chocolate milk. Det var bare Baileys med chokolademælk. Du kan da gå ud og lave en til dig selv med is i. Jamen, så åbner den, og så skriver jeg en Baileys til. Vi skal lave en menu. Frank? Du sagde det dem selv. Nu er jeg, du skal skylde mig. Ja, så jeg skylder mig det. Okay. Det var godt. Sorry. I'm just going to get the next 2 days so we can have a look at what is going on. What's going on? What's going on? And I'll also get the mini Weirdie day book up. And let's see, this is tomorrow. He looks like he's wearing a helmet. Maybe he's a warrior Weirdie. He's wearing a helmet and he's got buggy butt legs and a stomach totem. Whoa, let's see what he looks like the other way around. Oh, then it's a funky face with a weird hairdo. Well, that's one funky Weirdie. So yeah, that's for tomorrow, Saturday night, and the feeling's alright. Pretty baby. And then we got Sunday. Oh, that's almost like a hypnotic eye here. Yippee. So that's Sunday, sweetie. And the other way around, it totally makes sense. So it's just like you make up your mind which way around you want it. I think I'm just going to be having a little tiny break for the loo, to put it mildly. So I'll be back in a minute or two to be doing the mini video of the day. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. But it's best to go, you know. I'd also be able to refresh my room. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm back. Now we have to figure out where I am. Let's see here. That one is definitely not it. I just have to find my pen. A bit. I was fixing up stuff. Okay, I have a pen here. That's good enough for me. Pen is a pen is a pen. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see here. And sometimes it can be hard to know what is right or wrong to do. You know, sometimes they want freebies, and sometimes, I mean, come on, just make up your minds what you want, guys. Go to, then this is the 29th of July. So this would have been, this is Sunday, then Monday. And that would be 29th of July, 219. Then we got Tuesday, 30 of July, 219. I think, you just do what feels right for you. And then we got Wednesday. Oh my God, that's a cutie. Whoa. So that would be Wednesday, 31st. Of July, 219. I love this one. Just do whatever feels best for you. That sure is true, Chris. Well, everybody is always welcome. Then we got Thursday the 1st. Thursday, 1st of August, 219. Then we got Friday, 2nd of August, 219. Yeah, I'm behind, totally behind. Then we got Saturday night and the feeling's alright. Saturday. And that was the 3rd of August, 219. Then we got Monday. No. Oh my God, Saturday, Sunday. Why did I skip Sunday? So we're just going to fix this. Oh my God, I hate that. Sunday, 4th of August, 219. But that one we know very well, don't we? So now it's Monday. Monday, 5th of August, 219. Then we got Tuesday, 6/8/219. Then we have Wednesday. I'm sorry, but if I keep them like this, then I won't lose track. Wednesday, and I already lost the date. 7/8/219. Then we got Thursday, 8/8. Thursday, 8th of August, 219. And here we go. This is me. We got Friday. And that's the 9th of August, 219. Live. Maria, and Copic. Fix. First time you be. Yeah. Yippee yay. So now we're here. Yeah, that's true. We need our Sunday fun day with Julie. Sassy Sundays with Julie. Sassy Sundays. We need Sassy Sunday. So here we go. Definitely always a protected sheet. I'm just going to put them back in the order of the blind pick. And we're going to write YG13. YG13. Then YR04. YR04. Y06. B23. Then we got C3. Then we got R08. We got BG18. 18. Then we got E29. And then we got G17. So that's our colors here. Submits the pages to a magazine. Okay, look at that. Isn't that a pretty pen? Isn't it a pretty pen? I love it. So I have this one and that one. And Tina did that one yesterday. So let's see. We're going for, I'll start here. This will go up and go down, and I'll start there. And then I'll have the little feet, little teeny weeny feet. And I'm going to start this one here. And I'm going to go for this. This looks like a rubber duck. One of those bathtub ducks. I like those. You can get some really funky ones. I actually bought a few funky ones for Victoria when she was smaller. Kan du huske dem, de der seje badeender, jeg købte til dig? Dem har du da også et eller andet sted, har du ikke? Nå, det var ikke sådan nogle fiskeænder. Det var sådan punkerand og... Nå, okay, men så da du var mindre, end du er nu? When she was smaller than she is now. She was not completely small. She was just smaller than she is now. There's a big difference, you know. Yeah, no, Molly. No, Molly. Oh my god, I just love looking at this tip. Isn't it just beautiful? Nom 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 nom. Sorry. Well, in a lot of them, there is just a little bit too many rules. A teeny weeny bit too many rules. But, you know, I like the rules where you have to say who the artist was and which book it was. I kind of like that rule. When I was a kid, I once got like a lip balm, and this lip balm, it was just like so lovely. It smelled like menthol, and I love menthol. Um, so I actually took a bite out of it. Did not taste very good. It was kind of nasty, but I did take a bite out of it. That happens to the best of us when we're kids. Jeg har engang taget en bid af en læbemad. Fordi jeg synes, den duftede så godt. I just explained Victoria. She's like, what? What? Victoria is nosy, and she says it's my fault that she's nosy. Ah, it's because she came from my tummy. I think we're gonna go with this. So dumb. Oh my god. Oh. Miley's laying in the sunshine. I got sunshine on a cloudy day, and I got a new drink. So cheers for that. Chocolate milk with Baileys. That's a goodie. Mm. Oh my, that's good. That is lovely. So yeah, back to coloring. So here we go. And they do seem a little bit dark when you first put them on because of the black backs. But it does absorb a lot of the extra. It does make the pages a little bit more fat. And we like that. So let this one go here. Hade vi husstryk. Den er meget lille. Oh yeah, that's one of the ducks. This is the cool duck. He's a cool duck. You cats fight over who gets the best spot. Mine never did because the one of them he was really clumsy, so he could never get anywhere. The other one would get there first, so that was just a fact of life. Okay, yeah, a rubber duck, 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 duck. I like those rubber duck, 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 ducks. Let me see. This is the red, the vermilion red. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I actually have quite a few Weirdies that are a little bit rubber duck like, I think. I guess I was going through my rubber duck period when I was drawing them. Then, in 100 years when they're like analyzing my artistic work, they'll say, "Oh, that's from not from her blue period. That's from her rubber duck period." So this is the blue teal blue. It's from the blue green family. Been doing my homework before I got these. But when I was making the companion, I did a lot of work on the colors and everything. So I'm well prepared. I don't even know if it's on Amazon yet. The Copic Companion. I mean, you can use others, but this one is really set up for those specifically. So I will do one where it's clean, where there's no Copic involvement, but where you can use any colors. At some point. But this one is very one-sided because it's kind of the same pages for each color. So it's not a very it's just I will show you when I have it, then I'll show you. It's more specific for people who have the Copics and want to make a record of all the Copics and have a page for each color and test and stuff. So it's more like that. So this is the green, forest green. There we go. And here. So we got all the colors in on this one. And then, oh, I forgot something. I think I'll probably try to, maybe I'll just let it develop a slight bit more, a smidgen more. We want honey. Victoria, ikke sådan nogle mærkelige lyde. That was Victoria, and it was not an ogre. It was just my daughter. Sorry. Ja, det var ikke den der, hvad hedder den der grønne. Det var ikke Shrek, der kom ind i rummet. Det var bare dig. Ja. Det lød lidt som om, at det var Shrek. Det lød lidt som om, det var sådan en ogre. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, here we go. Look at Victoria's fingers. She doesn't know how it happened. See, those are the kind of things that happens to kids and artists. Because it happens to me quite a lot too, so I guess she's not alone with that. But usually it happens to me because I accidentally colored on my hand and then got caught up in coloring on my hand and didn't stop because all of a sudden it was more fun to color on my hand. That happens to me a lot. But you also usually it happens a lot with fine liners for me. What are they talking about? I can see clearly now. There's a blue, blue sky. Yeah, I could just continue and pick out little sets to do all my backlog and then try out all the colors, but I'm not. I'm gonna stop because I have to help Victoria a wee bit, or at least like help her stop so that we can go to bed as well at some point. So I won't be continuing, unfortunately. So here we got the cool gray number 3. This one is done over there. The last 1,000,000. What's that? Victoria has these that you can put on the clothes that she got in her after. Yeah. That was the last color on. So that was that. This is a cutie that Victoria just found in a cleanup. So that was the Weirdie and that was the mini Weirdie of the day. Third tortie you had. I had a tortie too. I gave my mom a tortie. She had a red Persian, then I gave her a tortie, semi-long hair Persian. That was really cute. Then I've had a blue Maine Coon and a tiger stripe Maine Coon. So I am gonna say goodbye and thank you for tonight. Um, Tomorrow it's Candy. I'm gonna be asking if she's feeling okay enough. But that's tomorrow. That's Sunday. Yeah. So that's it from me today. So thank you all and have a great evening. So bye bye and thank you and I love them. I love them. Yeah, I love Maine Coons. I had 2. I love Maine Coons. I'd love to have a black Maine Coon actually. I think that would be really neat. Det er den der ikke dig. Jeg har også sat det op her et eller andet sted. Ja, de er bare helt nye, dem der. Okay, so I'm saying bye-bye, good night, and thank you all for being here with me, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, depending on how Candy's feeling. Otherwise, I'll be singing on Sunday. So bye-bye, thank you. Står du og snakker oven i min video? So bye-bye and thank you.